Daytona to open up a new season. October 31st, 2021, our first champion was crowned, and that was the 4 of Mason Urbane. And all 3 series, I still can't believe it. That whole weekend, all 3 series he won the championship in by winning the race. And we'll have to see. On Sunday, he is the defending Daytona 500 winner. On Sunday, could he lock himself into those playoffs in the very first race of the season? He is a good super speedway racer. He runs really good at Talladega and also really good at Daytona. Stats for the 4 is he won the Daytona 500 last year, finished 4th in the Ally 400 at Daytona, won the Coke Zero Sugar 400, won the Yellowwood and Credit One 500 at Talladega, and then he won the 1000bulbs.com at Talladega last year. So
also the return to your team, but this time in the 41.
Yeah,
instead of the 10.
A familiar face in a different car on the team this year. Mr. Gomez returns to the team, but he's going to be driving the 41 as a rookie. Will be taking over the number 10 car. And
after not re-signing till late.
And keep this in mind, the 4 of Urbane is also the defending Busch Clash winner. So could he steal another Busch Clash tonight? As we get ready for the green flag, by the way, we're going to say this. The first 10 laps of the race will be done in silence for the school shooting that took place yesterday to honor those victims that were involved or killed. And during that, there will be no commenting on the live, please, and we'll let you know when you can comment again. But for right now, no commenting, and silence. The three people that died are in the racing rig with Urbane right next to him. So if he wins, that's going to be great for them. Now we start our silence.
Coming to the green, driver.
After we say green flag in the air. Green flag in the air. Busch Clash is underway.
All right, you're clear.
I said moment of silence, but big wreck on the back straightaway involving the 41. And also, sorry to say it's splashy, but I saw your car completely below the double yellow line on my screen, so that will be a penalty. If you go on it just a little bit, it's fine, but that will be a penalty. Alright, now we're going to continue our moment of silence. Oh shoot, I hit on accident. That's alright. way, reason I'm not penalizing you for that one on the back is I saw you get forced before. Just so you know. Yeah, you got forced. That would be unfair to give you a penalty for that. Now, yeah, I saw you almost force Kyle Busch under, and that would have gotten you a penalty. You know what? I already passed Kyle Busch. I'm not gonna get beef. I'm already past him. I mean, if they become speed glitched, as caution is out for the second time in this clash. Keep in mind, you gotta keep these cars nice, because if you crash and destroy your car a lot, here in this clash, that will send you to the rear for the Daytona 500. Even in the duel, you will have to go to the rear. As the 41 gets the better restart, but usually the top lane gets the short end of the stick. We appreciate you guys not commenting during that segment, as we honor those three people who tragically lost their lives in an event that should not have happened in the first place. And they are in that number 4 racing rig with racing riding right next to him. And I know a win would mean a lot for those families if it happened to just be scrolling through YouTube. I was out there watching. Lift, 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 lift. That was close. I got 2 tires on the line. But that wouldn't have even have been my... Yeah, that wouldn't have been my fault, though. That would have been Austin Dillon's fault. So, in reality, I still wouldn't have gotten up in that.
Driver. Car's on the inside.
I'm sorry, but that 95 was just being a complete jackwagon. Like, I was expecting you to wreck him. I was turning him. That was it. I was done with that crap. I'm not gonna wreck people unless I have a reason to. Like, if you just... Like, if I was leading on the final lap and I lost because of you, then maybe a little retaliation, but I'm not gonna do like what Kevin Harvick did in IRL and bring that up 2 races later. That's gonna be the next race. You know? But, I mean, in reality, it's a teammate, so I probably wouldn't retaliate just because you're a teammate. I'd probably just be like, hey, dude, in the future, let's not do that. No, I still, even if it was a championship, I still wouldn't be mad about it just because, like, you're a teammate, you know? You have a better chance at getting away with something like that than somebody that's not our teammate. I'm coming low, I'm coming low, I'm coming low. I gotta keep going back. Whoa, 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 don't force me below the double yellow line. I don't think I'm clear. Oh, and the wreck happens again. Caution comes out. Oh, I was so lucky. So you know how they wait for a...
oh my god, there was like 40 cars involved.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, the whole pack. Everyone behind me got hit. There was a big pileup.
I don't know.
There was a 40-car pileup.
I don't know if that was like... If it was me, I did that on accident trying to keep the lead. But like, I don't know if like, you know, it was me making contact with you or something else. But you just got...
because you made some contact with me, then I got loose, and I went in the wall and got loose. Then I slid down.
How bad is your car?
Not too bad.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, I don't want you to lose the pole position for the duel. That's what I'm saying. Like, how bad is your car? Like, if you flipped, you're going to the rear of the duel. Like, and the Daytona 500. There's no way. Well, if that was on me, I apologize about that. I did not mean
that. Those are my car. They're literally chilling on top of it.
But, I mean, I was kind of, like, freaking out because, like, I had Austin Dillon, like, trying to run below me. So, I think what happened is I made contact with him, and then I got up into you, and then that sent you around and collected like half the field.
Anyone behind me?
Kaz
Anyone
Gralla.
behind me?
By the way, we're going off the 2021 roster, so even if it doesn't say that driver's name that I'm saying, that's what they. So Kaz Gralla behind me trying to steal the lead. Also, what's ironic about this race is there's no stages. It's just the Clash. And there's no stages in the duels either. The first stage race will be the Daytona 500. I led the way. Now this is a non-points race, so you're not going to make the playoffs if you win this race. You have to win the Daytona 500 or another... Yeah, or another race in like the 26 regular season races to make the playoffs. Martin Truex Jr. should be out of the race. He is completely totaled. His hood is folded like a lawn chair. Is that from when I turned him because he was driving like a weirdo? Where are you at? I'm still up front. Leading. I almost gave it up to Austin Dillon. And I almost got... I would have went around. If I would have hit that apron, I would have spun completely out. Jesus, get the heck away! Oh, they're becoming glitched. But luckily this is... Luckily when we reach the line, there's 25 to go. Don't you just hate it though, like when you go to restart and then it just makes your car like turn left? Like it's like, why are you gonna make me turn left? Oh, I see Alex Bowman back there.
Got a car high now.
No, Austin, no, I'm slowing you down. Oop, I hit him with the wall too.
Got a car high now.
Yep. What I was trying to do was like, you know, make him just like tap the wall a little bit, so like it would slow him down. And then like I just completely sucked into the wall. I really don't care anyway. I'm not losing to a speed glitch day yet. And I swear, Austin Dillon, what the heck? Martin Truex Jr. just jumped the restart. That should be a penalty. Oh, our teammate, the 32's behind us. Come on, somebody give me a push here.
Outside now. Inside.
He is getting, he is getting penalized. He is getting penalized. Like, you have to agree on that. Also, if you catch up to me, please give me a push, so we can draft. We need a caution. Like, there's no way I'm catching Ricky, or not Ricky Stenhouse. There's no way I'm catching Martin Truex Jr. I'm saying this right now, though. Martin Truex Jr. definitely getting penalized. Oh, Stenhouse is actually giving me a push. Or was. Come down. Don't try it in the turn, you might spin me. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore Truex Jr. and pretend like he didn't qualify completely.
Hold your line, got one outside. Alright, you're clear.
Whoa, I don't want to see you. Next time, tell me where you're going, so I don't. How is they going so fast, bro? There's about to be a wreck back here. I just lost so many positions because the AI was speed pushing. What the heck? Quit ramming me, Eric Jones! Jesus! I'm gonna wreck this 43 car. He's already ramming me.
Down the inside. Further on the outside.
No, the 95 is Bubba Wallace, yeah.
Inside.
There is a wreck because, like I said, I'm trying to block and the stupid AI keep ramming me.
When I
I'm back in 22nd place because the stupid AI became speed glitched.
Coming to the green. Almost ready.
All I'm trying to do is make a race for
Green down.
speeders.
Inside.
That would make my night if I were to choose.
On the outside now.
About
Far down the
3
inside.
Get out of here.
They're all there on the bottom. Yellow flag.
as I get the lead right before the caution. I didn't hear about this.
It was in my state, that's why.
Well, it would still be the mission about
It was kind of close to Wisconsin, like close to like Wisconsin, Indiana, and all that.
Oh, it's that topic.
Alright, take driver.
No, it was close to. It was more close to the lower half of Wisconsin and that stuff.
I mean, it would still be probably on the national news.
Yeah. Oh, it was on the national news.
Stay high up
Since
here.
how people get so messed up and stuff, so they decide why after these fights.
Oh, I know. That's why as soon as I had the idea to put them on board with me, I'm like, I gotta win this thing. If I don't win
That's
this
like the
thing,
people, you know, you know, this comments.
no.
Someone drove, there was a business who drove for the bus, some guy
Careful, still there.
took a truck, drove to a bunch of cars and stuff.
Out of here, Aaron Jones.
He hit like 20 kids and dogs. He hit like 30 people in a parade. And I think he had like, there's 6 or 7 dead, 6 in critical condition, and like 5 out.
You're coming to the green.
I swear, dude,
Almost ready.
I'm gonna freaking just start wrecking these AI. Like, they're so speed glitched, it's just annoying.
I would do this, I don't know if you can just decide anything.
Yeah, I know. It's like, and then
Stay high, stay high.
and then here's the thing. Like, why don't you think about the consequences before you do something? You know?
You killed 20 people, you killed 10 people,
Still there.
Right. Like, but yet you're the one that sat there and pulled the trigger on all those innocent people who did nothing wrong to you.
There was the one that
Stay low.
And then he said he was innocent.
Clear.
He said,
Got one inside. Alright, you're clear. Slow down.
Guilty. I don't know what they said. I think they said maybe 25 to 40 years.
that's stupid. He needs life in prison.
I was looking good. He would have got like 25 to
Coming to the green, driver. Be ready
They
here.
tried to be all nice and get out in 25. It's like,
Yeah,
seriously,
he needs to rot in there the rest of his life if he killed that many people.
I think it's still in critical condition.
Still there.
I remember down in like El Paso, Texas, a couple of years ago, kids were out shopping for school stuff, and the dude walked in Walmart with a freaking AR, I believe, shot everybody. They arraigned him, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't mean to kill them. I was just messed up with that." Yeah, you did. You walked in there. Yeah. But it's like, you walked in there, you pulled the trigger, you knew what you were doing, you meant to do it, cut the cap.
Inside. Got one inside.
Yeah. Come on, 36, get off of me so I don't freaking run you below the line. No.
Over there on your outside. Alright.
I don't know what he's because he's a popular musician. He killed 2 people, including his best friend, and tried to make it look like it wasn't him.
I swear, dude, I have 0. I'm in 9th place, but if these AI won't get the heck out of the way, I have 0 chance of winning.
To the
I
green,
don't know,
driver.
I like his music, I just think like him as a person.
Yeah, I don't like him as a person either, but his music's good.
But
Because he murdered people, and I do not like people that murder people.
Yes, they're like bad people. Those people aren't good, they deserve to be
Inside.
For the rest of their life.
You know, and then there's the type of people.
Heck, if it was legal in my state, I would give them the death penalty.
Like, and then for me,
Inside.
you can even know is he actually got a judge to clear that he was famous. The first thing he said was that he was famous. He said, I don't know how famous or rich you are, I'm going to give you the people that you're really famous.
Still there.
Yeah.
You can't be given life for living.
Bottom is clear.
Hey, I'm versing a bunch of speed with AI.
Caller outside.
I say that he really had murder on his
All
mind.
right, you're clear.
Jesus!
That's what
Freaking
the song was about,
Truex.
probably.
That's probably why he wrote that song to begin with. NASCAR overtime. There's no way I win this thing. I swear, if I get, dude, if I get, hey, if I get the lead, push me. You know what? Forget you, Truex. I don't care.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, I want this thing so bad for this victims. Yeah.
So don't McDonald, the other guy at both look at this. How did they just get so much food? Look at this.
Inside. You got room. You're clear.
Lift. Dang it, Logano, get the heck out of my way!
Yellow's down. Back her down.
Jesus!
So do you agree that these two should be disqualified for speed glitched?
Yeah, and I'm trying to get the lead because I really want to win this thing. I really want to win this thing. I will do anything to win this thing.
Three down. Let's go.
Not wrecking. I'm just saying I would do anything to win it. Anything but wrecking. I'm wrecking Logano. I'm wrecking him. I do not care. I am wrecking him 100%. And I'm gonna wreck Timmy Hill too. You know what you should do? Like, next time he gets behind you, just freaking brake check him.
Let me disagree. Almost ready.
I swear, I hope NASCAR 21 ignition's not like this all the time.
Here we go. Careful. Still there.
Honestly, I haven't been really but what I did,
Still there.
what I've done in all my cases,
Clear high, bud.
Come on, all I want to do is win this thing.
I'm walking.
Don't block aggressive.
I mean, it's kind of windy.
Yeah, but you don't want to get turned on, you know, trying to block me. Like, if I'm on your... yeah, don't. Yeah, that's why I was saying don't, because you could turn us
And
right
then
now.
you know, because 1% coming down the couch, you just get stuck.
This thing's
Bring it home. Going down low now. All right, you're clear.
Please let me around the board. Please let me get around. Oh, that was almost close. Oh!
Outside.
You did the same thing.
I know, but that was so close.
Hold your line. Top for use it if you need it.
I don't even want to do this here.
I want to win so bad. You're gonna win. There's no way I can win.
All clear.
Gosh dang it. Second place ain't bad though.
Way to hold a good wheel all day.
Well, you win the clash. That was a good race to the finish.
No. It works. Trust me, it works.
Man, I wanted to win the thing so bad. I wanted to win it. But you know what? I got a good finish. So I'm not complaining.
And you know what's kind of crazy? I got wrecked out on lap 1. On the first lap, I got wrecked, and I still came back to win.
I know that was so close on the back. Like
It was.
I thought you were 100% gonna go below that double yellow line, and I'm like, yeah, you probably don't want to do that if you want to win, Splashy. Because like I said, that's a penalty, which means if you are penalized for that on the final lap, that means you fail post-race inspection. So it would have went right to me, and it's like, nah, I don't want to win like that.
But I did this, so you need to interview me at all?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, how about that race for the win?
Pretty good.
How you think your teammate did out there?
Pretty good. I mean, it was a pretty crazy ending out there, as you see. Lots of rubbing and bumping and scraping at the end there, but we
Yeah,
managed to come on top.
both you and him almost got penalized. What happened there on the back straightaway?
I don't know. My car got loose. I think his kind of did the same. His might have got loose as well. I don't know. Coming off the corner, like my tire gave out a little bit and slid down. But we didn't get penalized. I fixed it at the last second, and we held on to it.
Well, so what do you think of this? For the past 2 seasons, Team Urbane has taken the Busch Clash home.
Well, it's time for a change.
The four winning it last year for the team, and you winning it this year.
That's pretty
Almost,
good.
you and the four almost sacrificing that win too. For that would have put you guys. Actually, officially, that would have put us 19th and 20th because there's only 20 cars in the field. So that would
I
have put
mean,
us 19th and 20th if we would have got that penalty. And then
that's
freaking
just
Denny
teammates
Hamlin would
racing.
have won the Busch Clash.
I mean, that's just teammates hard racing against each other. We're really competitive people liking to race each other hard.
And what do you think of the teammates' words? I'll do anything except wreck my teammate for the win.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I try to do the same thing, but unless something happens within the car, I'm not going to try to intentionally wreck a teammate or a friend of mine to try to get a win, especially this early if it doesn't even matter, and risk potentially hurting them. I mean, I wouldn't want to, if somehow I would wreck them on the last lap and they got hurt or something,
So,
that would just be devastating.
you and your teammate race in different duels tomorrow. Do you think, based off of his finish today, he could pull off a win tomorrow?
Definitely, yes. I mean, you saw how he was out here in last season. He can do it. He can do it with me. He can do it without me. He
He's
can do it
got
with me. Do it without.
He's got 24 career wins. You yourself only 5 because you left for like the rest of the season last season. Uh, so do you think he'll add a Daytona 500 on his record? Another one, his second in a row.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm here. I'm ready to get this good competition going,
Okay,
and seeing how good both of us were just then and in the
so
game.
here's a better question. Do you think you, him, or another Team Urban car can take the Daytona 500 home for a second year in a row?
Um, this team has the potential, but personally, as in right now, it's between me and Irving. That's just how I feel.
Well,
I
keep
mean,
in mind you got your other teammates too. You got Conway, you got Pierce, you got the unknown in the 32 right now. We're just gonna call him Ty Dillon until we find an actual driver for that car.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they got potentials. But in their first races, not much experience. Personally, I don't know if it's going to help. I mean, last year, if you remember last year, my first ever race came out on top.
Yeah, that was you're the team owner slash the teammate you just beat to the line.
Hmm.
Said that he was very impressed with that. Um, he did not get a good
That's,
not he got a not so good finish in that one, 36th, and you got first. Uh,
mm,
and actually 2 weeks after the Daytona 500, you guys head back there. So, I mean, do
mm.
you think you could pull it off again, or do you think maybe somebody else will pull it off?
I think we both have the potential to do it. It's going to probably be between me and him. So it's going to be a close one. But I think me and him will have a close battle.
All right.
I mean, it depends really at the end who comes on what.
Now it's time for my interview, but I want to make sure to ask some of the same questions I asked you.
So, How do you feel about how your teammate raced you at towards the end?
I feel like he raced me clean. That's just racing there. Like, there's blocking. I kept saying it to my crew chief, I want the win, but I refused to just downright turn my teammate for a win. Like, I mean, there was a part where, he got a little loose there because like he didn't lift and I was underneath him. Like, that was almost close. That could have got him spun out there for sure. And at that point, that wouldn't have been anything intentional. It would have just meant that he just went off the bumper because he didn't lift.
Hmm.
Uh, and there was I was also really worried about me and him because we almost got 19th and 20th instead of first and second. Because we got almost all the way below the double yellow line back there on the back straightaway, and that would have been bad. I
Hmm.
mean,
No,
I mean,
this
that
is
was
a
an impressive performance out of him from a couple wrecks he got caught up in, and a penalty at the beginning
mhm. Speaking about that.
because he was completely below the line. That's impressive.
Speaking about the early wrecks, what do you think about the contact between you and him on lap one to get him in a wreck early?
Honestly, I would say that one was on me and Austin Dillon combined, but like mostly
What
on
about?
Austin Dillon because like he got into my car and then I went up into his. So in reality, I could not have there was no way I could have prevent from hitting him, but I guess maybe I could have let off the gas and then instead of like completely
Hmm.
pedaling to the metal into him and like getting him caught up in that.
Hmm. And yeah, I mean, how do you think the families in your trailer feel after this race?
Uh the families of those victims, I feel like they would, if they were watching this, they would be proud of that finish. It's not a last place finish, so I'm proud of it. You know, uh, I wanted to
Hmm.
I wanted to dedicate a win to them, but you can't just say I'm gonna go win all 36 races and the preseason races. Like, that's
And
just
and your
impossible.
and your teammate kind of did the same thing, racing for your team, doing it for your team. And as we were kind of doing, didn't you guys have like a little special like sticker about the family's names on them?
Yeah, I actually had them like right on that thing that goes around your neck.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I saw that both and the 41 both had those on their tags.
yeah. It stinks that we couldn't get a win for them, but ironically, I'm gonna leave them in there. I'll get them a win tomorrow night.
A lot of confidence showing from Urban. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, no problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a nice clash tomorrow. Duels 1 and 2. Duel 1 starts about 7:30, which is the 4 is in of Urbane, and Duel 2 will follow Duel 1, which the poll winner for that one is the 41 of Gomez, the winner of tonight's clash. I think my picks, early picks, I'll be Mike Joy for a minute. My picks are the 4 is going to take home Duel 1, and the 41 is going to take home Duel 2. And it's going to be interesting for the Daytona 500 on Sunday.
But as we move on to the next race, we will see you in the next race.
Yep. So long.